Hello, everybody. So, lives on the prize wall as far as with your monthly medallions being able to get. She is probably one of the most underrated cards because when she came out, it was skeptical. She was just okay, kind of. Um, but then by the end of the MLC, we found a way to get her to hit 100 mil. And then after that, uh, a couple new plates have come out, and she's doing absolutely phenomenal. So there's a couple different ways you can run her. I like this. The reason I like this is because of that reversal. I can two click this with the snowfall plate and a mace crown for 175 million. I can four click this for like just shy of 300 million. Obviously, I'm gonna show just a basic way. That way, you could see you don't have to use the MP up, and then we'll two click it. I don't have any tour perks on, so I thought I saved. This top move does all gym damage, so we're gonna use Stunning Steve because he does all gym damage, and then we are loaded MP wise. Mommy's not a have. It's I have her, so I'm using her.
What do you do with your exercise ball when you work out?
I'm gonna show you later, bud.
No, just tell me.
So mommy is doing 50% to our yellows, and blue moves uh, are increased by 2 MP. Somebody else that you could use here. So I'm going to show you this because we're using the maze crown. We can now focus a little bit toward green if you don't have mommy. Razar, the tech that got redone a while back and everybody got him in keys, he's going to be your backup if you don't have mommy. Of course, you could do just any type of green MP, but I like him in that spot. Let's see if I could find him. The only other person that I ever find myself using him on is Tech Charlotte, but where's he? And he's probably on her right now. Goldberg's going to be no, not Goldberg. I'm sorry. The new character for this MLC, Michelle McCool. She's going to be um, also very good in that spot. Come on, Razar. Not that Razar. Tech Razar. There he is. All right, so we're getting +2 to our blue and then 30% to green. That's an option. So we're going to go ahead and take her on the road. I'm going to show you how easy this is, how good she is. And I don't even have her finisher completely maxed. So she's able to do a little bit more damage than what I'm actually showing. At 175 mil, I'm not really worried about her hitting harder. So let's go ahead, take her against Jade. I'm leaving one metal off of my strap just to kind of show somewhat closer of the damage. I think mine is Hype 1 and those are Tier 6 metals, so we're just going to dial it down a little bit. Alright, all we're doing is increasing our MP, throwing our snowfalls out. This is our only interaction with the board. We have to choose where to break. There we go. If you've got the finisher filled to its max, you would click the top row. But we're going to break here. We're going to get our cascade of yellow, which is going to trigger the make round to come back with green. And like I said, this typically does... actually, this is going to do a little bit more because of the fact that we have mommy and another trainer in. but typically around that 175 million. Let's do it one more time. But this time we are going to show the 2-click option, Kofi, and then Santa. And this is why I say she's underrated. She's very, you're focusing around, you've got to have the snowfall and the finisher. And some people like the, don't move the pin bar move. I'm not a fan of it. It's a little too clicky for me when she has this as an option. And there we are. That's how I run her. Now, let's say you don't have a snowfall plate. And also, it doesn't have to be the rainbow snowfall plate. You are breaking yellow gems. You are breaking green gems. You can focus toward theirs. Your hit's going to be a little bit different, though, since this one's rainbow. It may not be as strong, but it should still be strong enough to carry her. The other strap that I have built that would utilize this would be the Piperway. And this, we're going to be changing over to triple yellow. So our gym trainers don't actually change, but we are going to throw in the Piper moveset. So same entourage. Going here, this is a 3-click move, but still our interaction with the board is only going to be the one time. Other than that, we just throw these out. This is going to trigger our Piper plate. We are going to cover those with snowfall because we want to trigger the May Crown. And then, this is the green Piper plate, by the way. We're going to go ahead and break here, which gives us our yellow Cascade, which triggers the May Crown. And this is going to do, I forget if it's around 140 million, I want to say. I can't tell because of the hype and, mine's only hype 1, but it still immediately removes any damage shown. It doesn't have to be the green Piper. I know that one just came out and it's a little on the rare side. You can have, you use what you have. If you've got the yellow Piper plate, this with 100% strap is going to do 100 million damage. And that was before these moments, right? So she's in these moments where we're getting 100% more to yellow gem damage. And then 50% to all gem damage. And 50% more health. So this is a really good moment for her. And then, of course, on this one, we get another 50%. So that's 200% to our gem damage right there. If you don't have her, I suggest getting her. As cheap as she is on the wall, yes, she has wheelie things. Yes, they are obtainable. Not everything is behind a paywall. Sometimes you luck out with a feud bag, or whenever they do the with the golden chest and flash feuds, where you get it at the end of it. There's 3 plates that you could substitute around, 3 or 4 plates between the Snowfall and the Pipers, that you could substitute around based off of what you have. The main thing that you're going to want for her that I feel like is needed is going to be that Mace Crown. And I could tell you I have plenty of them, and I've bought none of them. I don't know if that's just my RNG, but where is it? Yeah, I've got 3. And I've passed on a few because I had 3. So just food for thought while you're looking at this prize wall. Don't forget the prize wall does go down at reset on Friday, so you do need to pull the trigger before reset. but you do also want to wait until your faction is finished with their kickoff. That way you're getting the most amount of points possible. So I typically, lunchtime on Friday, which is before reset where I live, I go ahead and make my decision then, because usually we're done by then. That's just my little 2 cents on this. I hope y'all found this interesting, and if you have any questions on this, leave me a comment. I'll reply to it. Thank you.